Hello friends! Today we are returning into Bloons Tower Defense, a game that we only play once in a while on the channel, but I regularly play on my own. There's a new tower. They only get a new tower once every year or so now. In the past it was more often, but the game still is supported and still has new updates frequently coming out. The new tower is the Beast Handler, and you can summon pets. You can summon a dinosaur, a raptor, and a fish. Beast Handler, Support Monkey. The one complaint I have is that there's no real reason for it to be a support monkey. It's fairly aggressive, it does a heavy amount of damage, there's no real support about it, to be blunt. But they slotted it in the support monkey category, probably because there's a lot of bonuses that give the basic monkey extreme strengths. And I think they just didn't want it there. I just think that they didn't want it to be in the basic monkey, and nothing else would really make sense for it, you know? It is not maxed out, I have just unlocked it, but we'll be doing some stuff here. We're just gonna unlock all the base level ones, play a couple of rounds with it, and I think we're gonna open up with the center path. The piranha is, you know, I'll just go into a game to show it off. Where's something that has a bit of water so we can... You know, where's a new map? Hold on, where's a new map that I haven't really played in yet? That's water. Is there a new map with water that I haven't really filled with? Sure. This works for me. We're gonna start on easy just so we can do some of the basic stuff and unlock some of the more interesting paths. Pat, where do you fit? Wait, what? Hold up, what is this? Anything that's placed inside of here gets a bunch of buffs, it looks like. That's actually really interesting. Huh. Okay, there's a new terrain on this map, too. I did not know about that. Alright, so we're just going to place this guy here. One of the nice things about this tower is that range of the tower is not exactly linear. So if we drop this monkey here, well out of range. You can place several towers in between here. And right now, he'll do nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's right. Pat Fusty can take care of the first round pretty easily. I'll be very disappointed in him if he can't. We're actually gonna take Raptor on this one. And now we have a little Raptor dude. You see that? There's a raptor, and the raptor is labeled 1 out of 1. We have one micro raptor, and it's hanging out. And we can place the raptor in different places, and it's tiny. It's considered a tiny tower, which gives you a lot more placement options than most towers in the game, frankly. I don't believe it stays tiny, but I could be wrong. I don't actually know what happens when it gets big if it's placed in a location. Whoa! Oh, interesting. Remove for $0? Why would I not do that? Sure? Alright, let's put a piranha in here and put it all the way up at the corner. There we go. Alright, so this raptor, not very strong. But it's a cute little dude. It's a level 1 tower right now, so not very effective. But we can upgrade it to a bigger raptor. Now it's bigger. I mean, that's normally how towers work anyways. What's interesting is we can't actually upgrade it to a velociraptor yet. Because here where it says 3 out of 6, we actually need to have more beast power. What does that mean? Well, let's just place you right here, in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of absolutely nowhere. Microraptor. Merge with this guy. So this guy has a raptor. Training. He has raptor training, which would make a raptor. Instead, we're using his raptor training to buff this raptor. And see how we're daisy-chaining them across? So we have this guy here buffing this guy here on his raptor. And that puts us at 4 out of 6, you see? Then when we upgrade this to the Autosaurus, would be next wave. Now the Autosaurus is maxed out at 6 out of 6, and now we can upgrade it to a Velociraptor. The Velociraptor deals more damage to stunned balloons, which is why I grabbed Pat Fusty for this. And the Kaiju skin, very stylish, very fashionable. It closes up and you have to pay to open it? Okay, well it was free to open it for the first time. There it is. That's annoying. Okay. And it automatically shoved the Barracuda over there. Out of range of anything. Goodness. Can it get anything ever? That might hit something. Someday. If we... And right here it says assisting. Again, this refers to not leveling up the raptor, but leveling up their ability to train raptors. And his training... So they're both holding this raptor. They're both powering up that raptor. And we also have an owl. The owl works a lot like Etienne's... There you go. Works a lot like Etienne's drones. It just sort of has a cover area where it idles, and then it goes and flies to swoop to pop something. And we're gonna wait up for 2K to show off what this Velociraptor does. And yeah, you need several beast handlers to max something out. That is absolutely correct. And all of them are very powerful. I don't know if any of them are... You're actually not in range. Oh well. So yeah, this Velociraptor you can see right here is 11 out of 24. Okay, we're just doing a basic tier 1 right now. I'm just showing off how the mechanics work first. And we can also upgrade this guy, I believe. I think we can hit this button. Also, you can see right here, these paths are new. There are new limitations. Needs water and needs track are new options that we haven't seen before. They're fairly self-explanatory. I mean, they're very obvious, you know? You just can't train a Barracuda if there's no place where the Barracuda could possibly go. So there's not really, you know, any huge breaking news, shocking story or anything, but you know what? It's still important to recognize. As somebody who likes to go tall and having a couple of large towers instead of going wide and having a lot of small towers, I love this. I would rather have a small handful of very strong towers instead of having dozens of small ones. I would rather have a couple of Giga Towers. Surprisingly, I don't actually use the Super Monkey that much, despite it being exactly that. Now this, do we work this? No, we don't not rock this. Okay, that's fine. We should probably get some camo to attack. Yeah, you know what? It's 33. We're only going to 40. We're fine. All the tier 5s can get max power on round 200, and that is actually my problem with the tower. I don't go to 200. I prefer to do challenge modes and max out at 100. That's just a playstyle thing, right? That's not inherently better or worse, that's just how I play the game. So let's place a couple of these here. Let's get these all up to tier 3. Which one do we want first? I've heard a lot of good things about the Condor. And we'll get a second one here to assist it out. Now we could have them both separate. We can't have them separate. So if you want to go wide and have a billion towers, you can. That's an option. If you don't want to go wide and you just want to have one big tower, the same unit can do both. And I think that's very awesome. If all you want to do is have 1,000 towers, then you can build a whole bunch of these guys and have them have their own units. And if you want to have them just be as strong as possible on an individual level, not even a problem. So far, what I think I like best is the wait, look at this. This guy's merging into here, love it. We don't have a problem with the balloon, right? Blow up to bother us? Not even a threat. Not even a threat. Alright. So that's the basics. That's the basics of how the tower works. Neat. So let's try it. Is it... Where do we want to try this? Let's go something medium. Honestly, Bloonarius is probably a really good one to play it on. But I want to try Quarry, because I want to see if the fish can actually go in the streams. We're gonna do it. We can do a reverse. Reverse Quarry? That sounds fun. Where do we put Frusty on this? Probably just... Yeah, probably just here.
Kaiju time.
And yes, I always like to put my hero down on round 1. That's just my playstyle. Merge the bottom path with other bottoms, so the bird gets the range of the whole map? Oh, wow. That's right, because it gets the shared range of all the bird handlers. That's pretty good. There's a lot of strategy with this tower. This new tower has a lot of versatility, and I am absolutely here for it. And just to clarify, the top... Actually, we can grab this now. Why not? This gives you the fish that bite. This gives you the fish that bite and slap them backwards. The great white can also break lead and can also take them underwater, which I assume is just sort of like Oberon's, which is just sort of like the druid's bind, right? It's effectively just a bind that destroys the balloon over time. And then the orca has the same thing where it can drag them under, except it can drag down stupidly powerful things. It's actually not that expensive to get the orca, but again, you have to have so many things supporting it that it becomes ridiculous. And yeah. The raptor you saw before, the Allosaurus can also tear lead. The Velociraptor does bonus damage to stunned balloons. Now, there's not a whole lot of stun effects in the game, right? How often do you use a stun as opposed to a slow in balloons, right? And that's not frozen. Most of the stun effects in this game are just dropping an ice tower and letting it go ham. If you actually want to properly stun something, what are your options, right? Like mortar towers with shell shock? Are you really going to use shell shock to buff up your beast handler? Probably not, right? So unless your hero has a stun, Velociraptor is effectively just a damage monkey. It's not actually that effective. Dragon works more like the pirate ability. Oh, so they don't have to stay down until they are destroyed? That's good to know. That's good to know. T-Rex, however... Oh, all these are a small AoE. I don't know if it's true AoE or false AoE. If you're not familiar, a true AoE is an AoE that hits everything inside of the target area. A false AoE is something that hits a certain number of things inside of an area. So, if let's say it hits maximum of 8 targets, well, that's a false AoE. It might hit an area, but it doesn't actually hit guaranteed to be everything in the area. I don't know if these are true AoEs or false AoEs. But, the T-Rex also can stun, which means it gets its own buff from its own buff, right? If it keeps the damage bonus to stun balloons, and it can stun balloons, well, there's your synergy. The Falcon goes to the Owl, which can detect camo, and then this thing can grab multiple. And then this thing can also grab Moabs. We'll fiddle with these as we keep on playing. But let's see right now, can you Piranha in the stream? I actually don't know. T-Rex is heavy damage, that makes sense. Orca is Moab damage, that makes sense. No! That's good to know. Okay, Piranha cannot go in the stream. That's actually really important. Now, I knew going into this that the streams are not considered water tiles for the purpose of placing water towers, but I didn't know if that was because they were too small, i.e. every single water tower in the game simply cannot fit inside of it, so it's effectively not a water tower, rather than actually not functioning as a water tower. Very important difference, right? Or, you can actually go here. or if it was that these are simply not coded as water. It appears as though that these are not actually coded as water. Hello, Kobold Queen. Hello, welcome to everybody. You're all wonderful. Pop. Okay. So, my style is usually to go farmless. I go farmless and I go up to 100. I prefer challenge modes to going to max level. That's just a personal style choice. That's just how I like to play the game. And unfortunately, that means I'm probably never going to see some of these higher tiers. Like, if I can't get to the Orca in a reasonable amount of time before I hit 100, I'm just never going to build an Orca, right? Likewise, I'm almost never going to see these tier 5s because those are going to be well outside of this type of play that I usually do. I like the 3 tower mode that they added, and I like I usually play farmless. I usually play 0 furnace. They've even remixed the soundtracks. There's actually a bunch of soundtracks that you can get as unpaid DLC. This is how I would phrase it. It's DLC that doesn't actually require you to spend any IRL money. You just farm up money, or trophies rather in this case, in-game. You can spend money if you want, but you do not have to, which is nice. Let's put you here. And we'll stick with... We're going to give you Piranha so you can buff this guy's Piranha. And then we're going to give you a Raptor so you can capitalize off of Pat Fusty's stuns. That seems like a good idea. Then we'll build another Griffin, because I do want to get birds up, but I want to get this up first. Do we want to change these angles? Actually, yeah, I want this Raptor. I can't? Oh, wait, tier 1 is maxed out. Got it. So I suspect that I'm not going to see the higher tiers, but just because of the nature of this. And even if I do, it's going to be because I'm going all in on it, which I might do because it seems actually really fun. We go Allosaurus. Now we could merge them, but I'm actually not going to for now because it doesn't seem like it's that much of a... Well, you know what? No, Allosaurus tears through lead. We need some lead healing down here. We also need some invis reveals, so, you know... Wait, no, cancel that. There we go, cool. What are we going to deal with lead? I think the answer is just the Alchemist. Target strongest. And... here. I'm a big fan of lead to gold. I think lead to gold is criminally underrated, and that people just don't recognize how valuable lead to gold is in the early game, and how simple it is to just use rubber to gold in the mid game. Like, it comes out quick. If you are not... Yeah, this is a Pat Fusty sin. It's great. If you are not... Oh, yep, there's a single... I could drop spikes, but I don't care. We need owls. We need owls ASAP. But not as ASAP as we need lead to gold. If you play farmless, you will very quickly learn how effective the Alchemist Monkey is. Alchemist Monkey becomes a bread and butter monkey. It just becomes a staple of gameplay. Here's a really good place for an owl. Actually. And we're going to set up another owl to support you almost immediately. And merge. Why is Smith my elk name? Because his name is Smith. One of the unlocks you can get in this game is that you can name your first monkey that you place. I need a name for the beast handler. Hold on. Actually, this is important. Turn off auto start for a second. Yeah, they're doing great with those balloons. Mostly, actually, no, they're doing... No, we're fine. And perhaps not as good as we'd hope, but you know what? We're doing fine. We're doing great. Alright. I need a beast handler name. What is our beast handler gonna be? Smith is a certified kobold name. You put forth Meepo? Meepo's a good name, but Ooh, Dundee. Ooh, I do like Dundee. I think I like Dundee, actually. I think I'm a big fan of that one. I like where your mind is. Alright, so let's pause right here a moment. I need to upgrade this. Now, I don't know how this is going to handle streams. I really don't. Streams are going to be a big question mark for us because on one hand, streams are usually where going tall has trouble. If you're going tall and you don't have a lot of towers, shoving 75 ceramics in a small space becomes a problem, right? But on the other hand, the eagle has an AoE, the owl has an AoE hit. Maybe it's going to be enough. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Also, I don't know how we're... I mean, the Moab I'm not terribly worried about, but... And these guys can probably buff this Velociraptor, right? Or at least that one can. This guy can't really do a whole lot else, actually. We need Rubber to Gold now. Let's just get that underway right away. Rubber to Gold, again, I play Farmless. Farmless is a completely different playstyle and requires different thought patterns. So if anybody was going to complain about my strategy, well, feel free. Like, go in the comments section and complain about my strategy. Absolutely. But if you do that, keep in mind, you know, the different playstyle that I have. I'm not playing a regular game, you know? On that note, let's drop one combat engineer. There, that'll be pretty good. Okay, so we do have a problem with some of these. These aren't even streams. We just have a problem with camera revealing right now. Okay, good to know. So we can't go tall on owls without immediately having invis problems. Why do we... Could you not? Why are they respawning here? Oh, well, is he grabbing him and pulling him back? Oh, that's so weird. Well, we found a loop. We are demonstrating a loop in gameplay. They fixed it so you don't get infinite money from this anymore, by the way. Well, we have to do something to fix that. Or, like, mechanically we have to, otherwise everything fails. I don't have any more money, so... it's probably fine. How do we break a loop? Actually, I haven't done this in a hot minute. I think we just... No, whose bird is this? It's your bird, right? Yeah. Let's just reposition the bird up here. There we go. That was all it took. Cool. Well, we did find a loot. We did find a loop. Look at this. Look at this influx of money from that lead to gold. It's real good value. And let's... I really want the Great White. That's the plan, is the Great White. We've got a little bit before 40. Certainly enough time to grab it. And Great White. Now we have to get this to max beast power to drag down ZOMGs. Which is a problem. Right? Because, well, that's super expensive. Alright, we have Doc here for this, which should go a long way in... well... The Eagle's 3k. You know what? Do we save it for the Eagle? We save it for the Eagle. Eagle grabs a large number of balloons and is more camera reveal. We could really use that right now, so we're gonna take it. And this, I assume, is actually where it drags them to? I don't actually know. But I do know that... let's upgrade the Eagle. And the Condor is 8k, which is not expensive, but again, this is a half-power Eagle. This is a less than half-power Great White. And even this lad up here is... this tiny Atasaurus is still super weak. I think the next thing we upgrade is the Atasaurus. That did not mean to press that. That was a mistake. Okay. Whoops. Oh well. Let's try that again. Where were we on this? I should just... Okay, whatever. That's your buff there. Good. Who do we max next? Is it the eagle? Probably. Or is it... Should we go for the great white next or the eagle? Well, we're only here for 20 more rounds of this mode anyway, so let's just kill this thing and go for it. You can see already here we're not doing as much damage as we'd like. Again, Pat Fusty will bail us out, but these things right now are not as strong as I would love to see them. Put an 0x0 beast at the end of the track? Really? Wait, X0. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you should mean 00X, but even then, so you can pick up balloons and bring them back to the beginning. Then merge this handler so it shares the range. I can't merge it though because it's not in range, right? Like... Oh, merge is global? I didn't realize merge was global. Interesting! I didn't realize that the merge was global. Oh, now that changes my perspective on a lot of things. So this range right now is anywhere in here, which means I should place another one right here. Okay, okay. Bird, merge the bird. Now the bird's at 13 out of 24, but that's a fairly easy upgrade off of these new ones that we placed. You just need, both need 1k. Okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. Kaiju Pat, my beloved. You know, I used to hate Pat Fusty, but it was mostly because I didn't like their voice lines. I didn't like their acting, frankly. That was the reason I didn't enjoy him. Alright, 18 out of 24. I need 6 more, and guess what this does? Guess what this one does is... +2. Yeah, we'll be fine. So this is, again, one eagle. We have one eagle that, in theory, should have the entire, almost the entire map covered. The majority of it, at least. We should have one down here. Why not? This is a really good combo. Big fan of what's going on here. Yep, bird should have range on any of these effects. And what is the bird at right now? 19 out of 24? $21 out of 24. Now we just save up for that condor. And let the bird just go ham. Couple of easy rounds here. Now I don't know if this works. It does not. So this one is only using its merge ability. It's only training the one that's far away. And it is not receiving the buff from acidic admixture. It can't be buffed. I can't buff this guy because he's not making any attacks. Okay? That makes sense. But now we know for sure. And yeah, this bird is actually bonkers, and I'm loving it. Alright, we get Condor this round, likely. Alright, Giant Condor is online. Pick up smaller Moab class balloons. I can actually set his target point all the way back to here, right? Yep, there it is. Now we need something else to capitalize on that. If it's always going to be bringing stuff back to here whenever it can, then we need someone here to actually hurt it. Can we be able to handle this solo? This is our only camo reveal tower. Now, we've spent so much money on this, it should be able to. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Alright, so what do we do here, this short range that can hurt it? I will say the one tower I really wanted Ah, I see. Yeah, you got your text all mixed up. No worries, though. So, I think we want a raptor right here at the drop point. So that's the drop point right here, right? And also this right at the entrance. Perfect. So now anything that gets sent will be sent over to the raptor. And we could... Can we reposition this? I can change its merging point. Oh no, this is the one that's received... No. Yes, this one is merged here. They kind of merge with each other, which is neat. Okay. So we're mostly focusing on the condor of this one. Let's just go all in on the condor. Nothing but condors. Let's max it out. Are we going to be able to max the tier 4 condor this run? Probably not. Oh, maybe. Maybe, depending on how... Well, not before we hit 60, but we'll free play this up to 100 and see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of people lurk my streams, which I like. I'm happy with this. I probably should have put this thing... You know what? No. You know what? No. You know what? No. You place your beastie here, actually. And you send the bird here. So you're sending both of them into Smith. So they can make sure that they're going to be able to rubber to gold all of them. Yeah, that's a cooler choice. You're just vibing. We could balloon trap, but this is another good money option, but we don't need it right now. If I microraptor, can I merge all the way over here? I can. So you are going to microraptor all the way over to there. But we're mostly going to focus on the condor. We won't be able to max it out, but we might be able to max it out, you know? I'm loving this condor, though. You know, I thought that Smith was going to have to do more work by cleaning up all these paths, but the way this is working out, I kind of wish I put him at the very beginning. But that's all good. Yeah, Whirlwind, slam the like button. If you're having a good time, hit subscribe. If you're having a bad time, unsubscribe. I accept my fate. I accept it. You know, I understand how this works. Gosh, this bird is basically... This bird's basically a hero, right? This bird is stronger than Pat is, right? Like, that's not even a question. This bird is wildly stronger than Pat is. Alright, so... Well, we have enough money. We can just get the T-Rex right now, so screw it. T-Rex time, let's go. Big old chomps everywhere. And you should probably be targeting the largest. Yeah, target strong. And then... You should merge yours into that. You are now 23 out of 64. That's pretty good. And everything's... The bird dust is going to shove it right here. The bird should prioritize camo. Where's... Oh, now that's interesting. Most towers that can see camo have a prioritize camo option, right? The Condor does not. The Condor doesn't have the option to prioritize camo. That is interesting. And unfortunate, frankly. That's interesting and unfortunate. You hit the like button. Aww. Alright. Okay. Bah. Alright, so we'll try and get the Poke if we can, but that's not a limitation of money, that's a limitation of experience. So instead, we'll just try to max out the T-Rex as best we can. Oh, that's a lot. Can the bird handle it? Can the bird handle it? The bird can handle it! Yeah? Gosh, I really like this playstyle. This playstyle is very pleasant. Yeah, if we get you up to Condor, that means this thing is going up to 37, and we could even get above you on, up to a Great Owl and an Eagle, putting this at 44, and you, same. 46 out of 64. We're maxing out this Condor. We might not even get the final one, but we're maxing out the Condor anyways. We should probably focus on the T-Rex, but you know what? Whatever. I'm having a good time. It's all good. I really feel like all we really need... Yeah, we have
Ready.
Mecha Pat. Love it. All you really need is this one tower. It does everything. There's a stomp just to show it off. Now, I'm worried about 63. Right? If you've played the game, then you're worried about 63 too. If you know this game, then you know to be worried about 63. And now we double check. Can the bird handle lead camo? I think it can, but can the bird handle lead? I don't remember. So it can break ceramic. We might actually have a block here. I don't think the bird can handle lead, though it can see camo. So we will actually need something that can deal with that. And the easiest thing I can think of is going to be a mortar. And that's going to be signal flare. And then faster reload, just so we can get it out quicker. There we go. Good handles on all around. There we go, yeah. BFB should be a non-issue. Look at that Condor just go ham on it. It's great. Alright, we're gonna free play this up a bit. Because I want to see one of these. Any of these. Probably, I guess it'll be the Gigantosaurus, because that's the one that's most likely to come up. That's 90k as opposed to the 110. There we go. Let's just get everybody else into our lads. You should have merged this a long time ago, actually. 34 on you, and 46 on you. The Alchemist should take the Beast Handler spot in the support role. Big agree. I 100% agree with that. Beastmaster, I mentioned earlier on, the Beastmaster should be a primary monkey because it isn't really, doesn't fit in any of the other areas, and it definitely doesn't fit as support. But the reason that I believe it's not is because that primary gains access to, like, primary mentoring, free tier 1 upgrades on every monkey placed here. And keep in mind, those tier 1 upgrades have infinite range for merge. So you drop one monkey village, you get primary mentoring, and you have dirt cheap upgrades by just swarming every available pixel around that monkey village with beast handlers. That's broken. That's actually broken. That's actually mechanically broken, and I'm glad that it doesn't let us do that. Like, that's actually a good idea not to have. This is why, this right here is why I believe it's not a primary monkey. And then on top of that, you could go at primary expertise, but let's be honest, no one's going to do that. And then this as well. Range, piercing, projectile speed, plus mentoring is broken. Like, we can agree on that, right? Like, if it got all these bonuses, that would be too much. Oh my goodness, that's a true AoE. Okay, Condor is a true AoE. That's insane. Okay, we are just chewing up round 60. That's broken as heck. Oh my goodness, is that broken? Oh wow, that's strong. Oh, I really did not think the Condor was going to be that strong. That's real good. Alright, well, you're at 47. What else are you getting from everybody? Nice. Was it the T-Rex? Well, no, which one was it? I think it was the Condor rather than the T-Rex. Both of them do have a small AoE. But That's true, it could have been either one, I suppose. But in the combination of both was insane. Because that should be a blisteringly difficult round. It's better target for you is right here, so you can actually properly hit 2 lanes simultaneously. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just keeping on checking this every once in a while because we want to hit that 90k XP so we can get the Giga T-Rex. And we're actually pretty close to maxing it out too. Hey buddy. You want a raptor? What are we doing here? 60 out of 64! I mean, that's done right now here. That's Max T-Rex. And even got... Oh, nice! It changes form. That looks a lot cooler, too. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. And we can do some simple pass downs over here. Because why not? You are good. Everybody's got their stuff together. Alright, how much more does the Condor need? Almost there. The T-Rex do stomp though, right? Now we also do have another cool trick that we could play if we wanted. I'll get into that later. But I have another trick here. That I believe should work. To my knowledge, it should work. And that's going to be that if we have a problem, if we have an issue, in the middle of the issue, like, oh no, something got back, we send the T-Rex there in the middle of the stream and say, uh-oh, it got past T-Rex, boy. Let's send it to wherever it needs to be. Where can the Condor not go right now? It can go anywhere. Here. Why can't it go there? That's a strange place for it not to be able to go. Let's make sure it can go there. $63, buddy. Okay, well, sure. Let's do this. Easy enough. Now we have a Giga Condor, which got the cool red streaks. I like it. There's a lot of micro potential, and frankly, more micro potential than I will usually play with. I don't usually play that heavily on micro. Partially because I just love the style of sitting back and letting things go hog, right? I just would like to sit back and allow... Yeah, bam. Yeah, they have the E button. I like to sit back and allow things to work. I like to sit back and just let things happen. 77? What does happen when you put a bunch of ceramics in a tiny space? Tell me. Not much. Wow, that handles streams so well. It's probably worth making a Condor just to handle, like, 63, 77, and, is it 98? That's bonkers. How you doing on XP? Oh, you're almost there. Nice. How much is the next upgrade anyways? Oh, 70 kilo? 70 kilo dollars? We'll save up for that. But I am farmless though, so mind that. So, we'll get there. I returned triumphantly. Sorry about that. Okay. Is the T-Rex eating the balloons or biting them? The T-Rex is biting the balloons. The T-Rex doesn't actually have a consume effect on it. Bonk. Yeah, that stun. Ooh, whoa! That's a long stun. That's a short cooldown. Oh my goodness, that is a long stun and a short cooldown. My goodness. I'm gonna do the Barracuda focus on the next map. This time I'm just focusing on these two. I'm just saving up my money to max out something. I just want to max out something. Whether it's the T-Rex or the Condor, I don't care. Whatever we get the EXP for, right? Whatever we get the XP for, which is gonna be... It's gonna be the Gigantosaurus, but if we don't get that, we can just wait for the Condor because, well... Condor is cheaper. Pat Busty just kind of vibing. Normally I put Pat Busty on strong, so I will. Doesn't make too much of a difference for him. My only fear, question, concern, thought is, does the Condor handle the DDT? Can the Condor handle a DDT? And then if it can handle a DDT, how many DDTs can it handle, right? Like, because that becomes a problem extremely quickly. There's another ZOMG. This is the double one, right? Bonk. Whoa, wait, that hit both of those? Wait, how big is the range on this? This is the only tower you ever need. You never need anything other than this tower. Which is good and bad. On one hand, it does everything. On the other hand, it's sort of like the pirate ship, where one pirate ship can just be all you need to play half the game, right? If you have a good water vantage point, you never need to build anything other than the pirate ship that you just have lying around. And I don't always love that. I don't actually think that's fantastic. I think that that is something that needs to be considered from a game design perspective, but I don't necessarily think that's the thing that I like. That stomp is ridiculously wide-ranged. I actually don't know what the range is in the stomp, to be honest. This is much more complicated with merging. Yeah, it's a complicated, but... It has to be... yeah. It creates a different playstyle than normal. You look at that Condor movement. Oh my goodness, ridiculous. Absolutely bonkers. We got 87 out of 90, so we're almost there. And we have the money basically ready to go. We'll get the money and the upgrade almost at the same time. We'll go to 100. I don't plan on going max right now. I could upgrade the fishy. Well, the T-Rex upgrade is going to be 70k. Once we get the upgrade points for it, then the T-Rex, the Gigantosaurus upgrade costs us $70 kilo. So we can just now afford it. Alright, DDT. Oh, actually, we can literally just now afford it. Okay. Gigantosaurus. Shred almost any balloon instantly. Stomp hits the whole map and lasts longer. Requires 3 additional T-Rex handlers to control. Okay, so we need to actually upgrade. So we have 1 T-Rex, 2, okay. Nope, we need 1 more T-Rex. Oh goodness. So who's one of our big, there. And now we need 70k on top of that. This is expensive. It's absurdly expensive. That's some DDT movement right there. Goodbye. Okay, understandable. Have a good day. Well, that was my fear. That was my number one fear, is that we wouldn't be able to handle a DDT. And the first DDTs that came in wiped us. So the Condor isn't enough to handle the DDT swarm. We are going to have more diversity of towers just for that alone. Alright, where's the good water? Not this one, because I don't want to deal with that ridiculous stuff. I don't like Lunarius Prime, honestly. I just want to do a beginner map because I want to try it. You know what? Let's just go cabin. Let's just go cabin. Screw it. Hard cabin. Hard cabin double HP Moabs. Let's see what happens. That wasn't even a DDT rush, that was just a DDT. Like, that did not qualify as a rush. That was just one DDT that showed up and said, hey, no thank you.
Destroy all balloons.
Alright, so we're gonna focus on the Orca this time. And I'm gonna focus on actually making a good diversity of, wait. Pat, you missed one. We're going to actually focus on getting a good build this time. Something that we did not do last time. Last time was just, hey, what if we build nothing but handlers all the time? And to be fair, it worked pretty heckin' well, right? Alright, so where do we put the handler? He just needs to be able to get in the water. Honestly, right here? Either up here or down here. Where do we want the first? Where do we want the Barracuda? We want it at the front, right? Yeah, we want it at the front. And just run me up. And we want to put this where? Do we want to put it next to here? Or actually, we want it here. So, yeah, that's actually pretty good. It covers both lanes nicely there. Or both segments of the lane. That's pretty good. We can work with this. We can work with this. I like the tower. In short, I think it's pretty good. I know exactly what I want to do in this map, though. I think that they have a fantastic plan. I should start thinking about economy even as early as right now, right? But not before I drop a gunner. Because this is a phenomenal map to drop an early gunner on. Real talk. Right here. Lock you here. And that's just going to do so much raw damage. And now Barracudas are going to knock them back into this. Favorite tower? That's a fun question. So, last time I streamed this, I actually went down the line and described what I thought about every single tower in the entire game. My favorite individual tower is actually a favorite upgrade. My favorite tower is the balloon aerial denial system. This tower is really fun to use. It's long range, multi-directional, and just a delight. And the fact that you don't get it unless you are specifically making it makes it even more interesting to me. After that, honestly, I'm probably going to say the Beast Handler. I mean, I can't really say it yet because we just don't have enough of it yet to really make a definitive statement, but I'm pretty sure the Beast Handler is going to be my favorite tower.
Delicious.
Alright, let's just place you here. Yeah, that's good. And we're just going to rush into Rubber to Gold. We're just going to go beeline into Rubber to Gold. Oh, honestly, though, if we just a couple upgrades on this, I wish you actually wait. We need advanced targeting first, just so we don't have to worry about it. This one we're probably going to turn into a laser because this lazy up and down path here, a single laser beam across that is just absurdly powerful. Do we need anything else on the way? Do we need anything else first? I really don't think we do. Look at this good dunning. Look at Victor. Victor here is putting in work. We got the boy, we got Victor, we got good old Smith, and we got Dundee. Can I show off the names? No, I can't. I have to place the tower to show off the names. Well, we can deal with camo with this guy, and we can deal with lead with this guy, so we've already got the entire early game set up until we see the Moab, and frankly, I'm not worried about the Moab in the least. The Moab does not scare me. We don't need lead to gold right now, honestly, but we don't need anything right now. We're kind of well set, so we're just going to grab lead to gold and rush to rubber. Even though we're not going to see lead for a few moments yet, might as well. We're not, you know, there's very little reason not to. Well, no, I guess we are starting to have a little bit of leak in the front lines. We got a good back line. Not that good, but we do have a back line, I guess. We just save for faster barrel spin for... No, we do piranhas. This is supposed to be a piranha build. Of course we build piranhas. That's the entire point of why I'm playing. Jade, you're supposed to be doing piranhas. Why don't you just do the piranhas, Jade? You know it's the plan. Okay. The plan is piranhas. I love that delightful little yeet there. Larger. And we will acid as well, but we'll save for rubber. We'll get rubber next. We'll save the 3K. It's not that hard, and we can really use it. I recommend that you all try farmless if you've never tried farmless, give it a shot. Look at this. Oh, beautiful influx of money. That seems so little. That seems like it's just a really small money, right? That seems like it didn't do that much. But when you're playing farmless, that is a godsend. Delightful. That almost got us rubber right there. Alright, now we actually have some economy. It's not great. I would usually do a sniper and plan for a supply drop right now, but... Actually, I am playing on hard. I should probably do that. Yeah. Sniper might even... Oh, okay, we need some more extra damage. Faster barrel spin should do a lot. And then we'll just do the... Yeah, whatever we want, I guess. We also have the emergency button here, so we can change out the position angling on the target in a pinch. We can just slam a Great White here, but it wouldn't actually help, right? So we have the Gigantosaurus. We have nothing even close to the rest, so... Let's just make you a bigger thing. And the piranhas also should... the barracuda should also be knocking back. Oh no, it doesn't knock back yet. Oh, it does. It slaps balloons backwards. Okay, so it's knocking back into Victor. So what are we doing on Victor? What are we doing on the Dartling Gunner? The rocket pods are good, but we don't really need or want the rocket storm. Like, that's not really something we care about this game. I think the laser cannon has to be the right pick. I think the laser cannon is the play here. It's 4K, which is pretty reasonable. We're coming up to the first Moab, and we should have it before we get the first Moab. Yeah, the fish does look a little silly when it hops out of the water, but it's also adorable, so it's fine, you know? It's okay to be silly if you're adorable. That's how what works for me. That's what I'm doing. Is he not buffing this? This is the primary handler. Interesting. Alright, good money up there. Actually, this is a really broken place to have a condor, huh? Merge your piranhas. Can I not? Oh, that's maxed out. So we need the 3K first. This Moab should be a piece of cake, right? Easiest Moab of our life. Never mind. Very difficult Moab. Okay, understood. Okay, no, I overestimated the Barracuda's ability to handle that. But now I know, right? This is new tower day, right? It's still, I mean, it technically came out a day or two ago, but like, it's a new tower day for me. So if we had the Great White, we would have been fine, and I could have manipulated my money so I had the Great White, but I just didn't, and instead we had a Great White. I will not apologize for that pun, and you cannot make me. Yeah, you need to merge in here. Okay. How are we doing on this? Not so much, because it's still early levels. You want Plasma Accelerator ASAP, but we need a sniper. We just really need a sniper somewhere in here. We just need to start living that sniper life. Sniper is Artyom. Shoutouts to anybody who recognizes the reference. And we'll save it for a supply drop, I think. I think it's just time to get that. Oop, wrong button. Plasma Accelerator is going to be the biggest upgrade. But the Orca's going to do a lot of work for us. And we're supposed to be checking out the Orca anyways, right? That's kind of the point of what we're doing right now, so I don't know. And yeah, this is a pretty good build for us. This is a good build. Supply drop? Come on. We need the economy from supply drop. I could do merchant ships, but I'm just not in the mood to do merchant ships because I kind of want the water to be about the Great White, right? The Great White is what the water is for. Merchant ships is a very good build, but merchant ships only really shines past like what, 120, 130 or so? Like that's when merchant ships become absolutely busted. Well, guess what? Supply drops work now. Nice. Good Moab coverage. And we got a really good money influx right now. We save up and immediately go into Tier 2. We barely even got Tier 1 done. And look how close we are to getting Elite. No, I don't need to break that. Oh, that's right, these are double HP Moabs. That's why that thing gave me trouble. That makes sense. We got double HP Moabs. I completely blanked on that. Of course our Moabs are giving us a lot of difficulty. Well, the shark's biting it pretty good. So the shark bite on the Moabs... We're fine. The shark's bite on the Moabs actually functions less like... There we go. The shark's bite on the Moabs actually functions less like an eat or a swallow or like a pin, and more like Eliza's basic attack, where it just sticks onto it and bites it until it goes away. Interesting. Well, next step is Orca Town, right? Because this thing's good to go. Orca Town or Plasma Accelerator both have strong arguments. But I guess we're not really too worried about streams right now, are we? Are we worried about streams? We might be worried about streams. Or maybe we should be worried about streams. Well, we got 63 coming up, so let's try to get, we won't get a Condor before, but let's try to get a good Eagle before then. I think 63 is going to break us. I think we lose at 63. Decent chance. Although if we don't get the Plasma Accelerator. I think we get the Plasma Accelerator. I don't necessarily want to get the Plasma Accelerator right now, but it has to be the right choice before 63 comes in. Camo lead, do we have that? Yeah, we do, right? We have to have camo lead solved. Yeah, not even a concern. Okay. BFB. Double HP again, mind you. And there's the shark flashing on. Almost. Time. Plasma. Plasma. Plasma solved. Make sure we lock. Remember every time you get plasma, to lock it correctly, because the lock will end where you target it on plasma. So you have to make sure whenever you get Plasma Accelerator, and you should, to actually send it to the far point. This does actually make our Alchemist worst. I don't think that I'm unaware of that. It makes our Alchemist worse because our Alchemist isn't getting as many good rubber to leads. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was dangerous. So fortified balloons are a problem. Yep, Plasma Accelerator versus Ground 63 is just pretty much an instant win. No problems here. But let's get this Orca online ASAP. I will say that the Great White says it can drag down Moabs, which made me think it was going to grab it and bring it under. And that is simply not what's happening. That's simply not the case. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, fine. Little dangerous. Block it. No. No, block it. Here. Good. Yeah, that's good. 17k, so we just push for that 17k. We could get the Condor right now. Actually, maybe we ought, but we handled 63, so we're fine. We'll focus on the Orca. How are you doing? 18 kilo? That's not that high. Backline Forest Heart? That's not a bad idea. It's a bit expensive, though. It's not a bad idea, though. I want to focus on the Orca first. We've got double HP Moabs, we need as much Orca support as we can get, right? Oh, wait. Orca again. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get a couple more beast handlers out. Oh, actually that can't get water there. There we go. I just want to make sure the Condor can get out there. Yeah, I know you behind the... Look. There we go. Merge into you. And... Orca is currently at... what? Not a lot. Well, we need to get amp up the Orca. That's all we gotta do. Every bit of money goes into the Orca right now, right? Oh, okay, so drag down means that when it pops, it doesn't spawn any other minor balloons, right? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Great White. I should just set that every kind of soft cooldown, but I don't always notice because whatever. Oh, you meant as an 021 druid? Really? Just for Heart of Oak? At the end? Why? Wait, hold on. Wait. Why would a Heart of Oak druid at the end be helpful? You're a Chimps fan? Ah. Oh, I missed that from a while ago. Whoops. Yeah, I know I'm making mistakes in my play here because, well, explicitly because I haven't played this mode, you know, this class before. I'm experimenting. I'm learning. Do we go Condor here? What's the Condor range? Condor range is amazing, actually. All what Condor needs is one more person here, and it's basically perfect range, right? You go in here, you go in here. And then... we'll focus Great White again. That was the Great White at 38. Not bad. We will get the Condor, though. We will get the Condor immediately. We can already see the Great White going a lot stronger right now. I don't know how we handle DDTs, and I don't think we do, to be blunt. I don't think we have a DDT solution aside from stripping it. And, well... what's going to be the best way to strip a DDT? Right? Probably, you know, we could just get a Sticky Bomber. Counter-espionage Sticky Bomber. That's not a bad way of dealing with DDTs. Drop you here. Orca's 17. Orca's pretty strong. How are we doing on XP? Not even close. Understandable. I will say this, Artyom is putting in hours here, right? Artyom is putting in big time. And that Orca is doing work. Again, this is double HP Moabs. We are not, you know, skimping on our Moab power here.
I hunger for more.
Alright, so do we take the Orca here? Another... So do we do a +8 to this Orca, or do we just get the Condor? I think having the Condor, I think owning the Condor, is actually the better pick, since the Condor has infinite coverage. We have basically perfect coverage on the Condor. The Orca's the superstar today. And it needs to continue being the superstar because things are going to get worse. We'll get sticky bombs. Sticky bombs are just good. So now we just need to up... Oh, yeah, you get this too. Might as well, why not? A little bit of Orca buff. Yep. Everyone's buffing their wind, birds here. Everyone's buffing their fish here. Perfect. Looks pretty good to me. Yeah, I like Condor, but I like Condor as a secondary. I like having one Condor, and then just having everybody else do tier 2s, and then focusing everything else on one. Either the Barracuda or the T-Rex. Which one is going to be the correct answer? I don't know. But I think that having a Condor is very important for, well, for mid-game. Mid-game being defined as, you know, 60-ish adjacent. Look at that. Oh, I remember that, do that better. Let's free play. So this thing can't see camo by default. I could drop a village here for scanner. Or I could, you know what, no, I just gonna monkey sense. Heck it. This is just a perfectly fine monkey sense location. Or shimmer rather, you know what I mean. Now we could get anything but some qualifier. Qualifier is kind of superfluous, we don't really need it, it doesn't actually help us, but like, it's kind of cheap, so why not, you know? That's another Orca, another full Orca, so this thing's effectively maxed out. We'll send out another small one just to top it off. Put it in. And now it has a bunch of sea stars in it. We're only halfway there though, so the big question is, how does this, the max level Orca, how is it going to handle a DDT? That's what we don't know, and that's what I'm afraid of, right? It'll see the DDT because of the Merlin. Merlin will resolve the DDT issue. Yeah, player head. Viz. What? Oh. There. I know that's actually not useful, and I shouldn't have done it, but I don't care, because, shut up. No, that actually was a mistake. I didn't think that through. I thought, yeah, that's all. You can get a Condor, though. Who had my Condor path? Let's give you another Condor. Super 55, beautiful. This is just a good build, right? This is just a solid build that's doing a lot of work. And again, farmless. Heck, we're farmless and townless. Alright, there's the Orca. Good range on the jump, and it does... Okay, the Orca does drag it into the water. Okay. I see how this works now. Got it. So it's not a latch-on DOT. It actually is dragging it into the water, and the speed of the drag is going to depend on various factors. Alright, so what do we else build here? What do we build here? 1-2-0 druids, they can perma brambles. But brambles is 3. Is this what you mean? Wait, I'm confused. But I don't think that does what you think it does. 1 is just hard thorns, and then thorns form, regrow, and then this one is the... Yeah, it's the infinite range. This is the snipe range one. You need to get all the way up here to get permanent brambles. Yeah, permanent brambles are literally the cap ability. Which is a good ability, it's amazing, but it's not... I don't think it's worth going all the way in. I have trouble justifying Spirit of the Forest anyways, because you effectively have a dead upgrade, right? Because for me, the Jungle's Bounty upgrade is useless. This does nothing. This just does nothing. It gives me a second vine, sure, but like that's not worth 5k. As somebody who plays farmless, it's difficult to justify the cost of the infinite brambles. Which is different from saying that it's not good. It is good. It's just a difficult thing to justify. Right, we have this coming up. We're not far away now. What else do we need in here? What else is going to do good? Do we want an artillery battery or something? Not be a bad idea. Heck, we could do a big one. Next time we're gonna go the T-Rex and try to max out the T-Rex, and then we're gonna go, yeah. And then we'll take big one. Because big one's just fun to make. Okay, DDT time. Oh, that went real smooth. Oh, that was 3 DDTs. Oh, that worked real good. Oh, wow. I am actually impressed. 1 got Master Bombered, 1 just got Condored in place, and then the Orca took out the 3rd. We can't handle much more than 3 right now, but that's still a really, really good... Like... Really, really good handling. Really good showing. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. Orca's putting in work. Orca is very good. We are starting to get a bit of leaks, but, well, the Condor can handle it, and we have 40k just floating. So what do we do? I really want the Megalodon. I can afford it too. I even have everything I need for it. And, well, can I place you? Okay, I can place where I want. Right there. Which means I want you to actually merge with this one. And why not? You can go over here, whatever. Good. Now we have a T-Rex that's pretty strong, actually. We'll just immediately dump another T-Rex into it. Condor only needs a little bit, so we'll secondary all both of these into birds. All 3 of these into birds. Send them up to Condor, just so we can max out the Condor. That's really just for good measure, since it costs us virtually nothing. T-Rex there. We need 1 more T-Rex to send that thing into party mode, and the Condor is good to go. With Pat Fusty and the... Ooh, that was a DDT. That was actually a DDT right there. Mental note, Stomp. I gotta remember the Stomp. The Stomp has to be remembered. Alright, 1 more T-Rexer. And as soon as this hits T-Rex, then we can upgrade it into the Giganta if we can possibly make it there. We only made 60k XP this round, so we're not going to see the next tier 5. But that's okay. Wait, Orca needs to be targeting strong. Oh, that's a huge mistake. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I saw that. The Orca was grabbing in of the regular ones. Yeah, this combination of the Condor and the laser beam actually is insane. I figured out a lot of good combos. I figured out a lot of good synergies here. Just in the course of this stream alone, I figured out a lot of good synergies. There's the T-Rex. This thing can now Giganto. We're a little low on money, but I think we might be able to get the Gigantosaurus before we fail state, because we handled those DDTs, and these DDTs are not going as good, but we're fine. No, we're not fine. Okay. So DDTs continue to be a bit of an issue, but that's fine. We didn't make it to 100, but that's okay. Again, we're just experimenting, right? And I don't actually like Pat Fusty that much. He's cool, I love the skin, but if you all know, I'm an Etienne girl. Etienne is my boy. I love this lad. So we're switching over. This is going to solve the DDT problem as well, right? DDTs are not going to be able to handle Etienne. Etienne just makes DDT sad. What is this here? I never really did this thing, don't really care about it. But Odyssey? I don't know how the crew works in Odyssey. Like, do you just have to have a dozen placements for beast handlers? Because you can't just have a beast handler. A beast handler is useless. So I don't know how beast handler is going to be meaningful in Odyssey at all. I just genuinely don't. How am I doing here? Cool. I do want to get trophies because I really want the Alchemist Pop Flowers. That sounds really nice, and I just don't have any trophies right now. Alright, what are we doing now? I haven't done this. Wait, you know what? Scrapyard looks like an insane one for what we're doing. What am I missing on Scrapyard? Apocalypse? I'm not doing Apocalypse. Oh, I can do reverse. Yeah, we'll do reverse. And we'll focus on getting the Gigantosaurus. Etienne, right here is my favorite place for him here. And then this one, I usually put here, but I'm probably going to put something else there. So for now, I'm just going to leave you there. Oh, it's right, it's reverse. Derp. I derped. Okay, it's fine. That's still good. That's still good. That's still good. See how good that is? It's good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright, so right here is actually a good target point, because it catches on the in, it catches on the out, and it catches on the out pass. Right? I guess here is even better, because it catches it once, and then twice, and then a third time on that loop. Both are good, though. First, I just want to see his animation. Let me just see your animation. Yeah, he just actually has a melee poke. I honestly will say what I'm missing right now is a good melee tower. I just want to see a melee tower that is genuinely effective. Like, the only real melee tower we have is, what, the tack shooter in, like, the flare mode? Give me Sauda in tower form. Give me a, you know, a berserker tower. That's what I want to see. Okay, so where are we positioning this thing? I think right here is the best place for it. We have plenty of room for towers to get softened up on the way. I think that the Allosaurus with Etienne is going to be insane. I really do.
Yeah.
Alright. This is actually a really good place, another really good place for a Dartling Gunner. But we're just going to try and get our usual setup ASAP. Actually, no, it's all about the T-Rex. here, targeting strong. Without having to worry about Etienne, without having to worry about camo. Like, camo is just going to not exist for us, right? Camo just is not going to be a factor whatsoever. When you don't have to worry about camo at all, then you're just happy, right? It just makes you happy. You just have a longer life and a happier mindset. Do we rush? I think we rush. Yeah, we rush. We rush Rubber to Gold. You've seen that I can struggle on getting to 100. Though admittedly that's because I was kind of going bananas with the new towers instead of actually creating good builds. Last time I created a decent build, I just, you know, whatever. How about the spot by Etienne's Oval? Right here? Yeah, that's a good place too. Yeah, that's probably the best place, isn't it? We'll take that path. I think you're correct. But yeah, we're playing fast and loose. But feel free to critique my playstyle in the comment section. And just immediately save it for the 3K. Are we going to be able to handle 33 in this right now? I think we might be able to. I think we actually can handle 33 right now. You forgot how nice the pop sound is, right? Isn't it just cathartic? Like, it's just so calming. I used to play this game every night for like half an hour or so before I went to sleep. This was my calm and relaxing evening game. Right, we got Rubber to Gold online before we even got Lead to Gold online. Before Lead to Gold was even a function of the game. And there it is. Good money infusion. Let's immediately T-Rex it up.
Yeah.
Point. And both of you immediately merge into... No. Both of you immediately merge into this lad. Because we're going to try to get this Gigantosaurus up ASAP. We are going to Condor it. I really think that the best game plan is to Condor something. Like, not max out Condor, but I think that having a Condor is incredibly useful. I really do. Yep, that's good. That's exactly where we want it. We've got Lead to Gold moving. We are going to need a sniper, even though this is a terrible sniper map. Actually, do we need a sniper? What else are we going to do in place for money? What's our next money tower? This is a terrible map for a sniper. Yeah, none of these count as high ground. Wait, oh, wait! Oh, we have high ground. Never mind, we're fine. We're fine!
Oui.
Have another Gatler down the middle? Yeah, that is a phenomenal idea, frankly. That just... dropping this thing just straight down the front line here is just good. I'll probably do rocket pods just for good measure.
Hey.
Yep, we have UAV. All balloons have camo detection, which is
MOAB.
insane. First Moab. Yeah, not a big deal. You'll have to go by the Rex again before it leaves anyways. So how does Smith work? No. Let me see something. Let me test something. If I send you here... No, it did not. Okay. It might just be that we can't get any buffs on it, which would be really interesting.
Oui.
Yeah, we're gonna go rocket pods. We're just gonna get the T-Rex online first. Right, who's our birdier? You're the birdier. You are the birdier. Alright. Now what is the plan? I think we just grab the rocket pods. No. Next plan is sniper. We want the supply drop. The cat on the Roomba is amazing, and I love it. It's one of the things that you can win, I guess. It's one of the things that you can earn from playing Etienne. For playing Etienne. There we go. That should be as good as we're gonna get for money for a long time. I could do a second supply drop sniper, and maybe if I do want to hit 100, I actually do want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna go to 100. We want to get a second supply drop sniper online. Not right away, but we will want one there. And the sooner we get it, the better. So let's just make it happen, eh?
Tracking MOAB.
Good. Alright, we do also want the Condor up. You know, I think we just get the basic Condor. I think we just get a Condor that's at level 11. Just a level 11 Condor and say screw it, you know? I genuinely think that's a good idea.
Oui.
Because the Condor is just going to be a Condor. It's just going to do Condor things. We don't need it to do damage because we have damage coming from other places. The Condor is for moving things around. And as far as moving things around, I mean, that's just good. Okay. We're almost at 60 right now already. And we are going to go to 100. Second T-Rex, Kitty Corner from the... Isn't it Kitty like a cat? K-I-T-T-Y? Not Catty? I don't know.
Oui.
Alright, let's... We'll just get up the... I don't know. Ow. Ow. So now we should have two... good things here. I like large caliber because you have the bouncing bullet. It kind of gives you the highest
Tracking
DPS.
BFB.
This BFB is just gonna get eat. Yeah, that's real nice. Yep. Free play it out. Just free play reverse. Yeah, just see what the T-Rex is. We shouldn't be in too much trouble, I think. We might be. But we're all in on this strategy. We'll see how 63 hits. We have buttons we can press, so, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, let us switch over off of auto start and play slow here, just to make sure we're getting everything handled. Yeah, it looks like we're handling this okay. 2 out of 4 beasts. We have T-Rex oh, that too. So we need one more T-Rex here. That's gonna be you, my dude. Alright, you know what, I should just get you the rocket pods. For the amount of damage that you're doing, Victor, you deserve them. We probably won't get Rocket Storm, but Rocket Pods just is good. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we need 2 more, there's 1 here, and there's 1 here. So we know exactly where our Allosaurus is coming from. And then the Condor needs upgrades, but we can't even upgrade it anyways, so it's not there for damage. The Condor is just there to have a good time. Wait, I never actually grabbed this. Hold on. So if I put you here, do you get the acidic admixture? do not. And I checked before, and you don't get it from the, if you give it to the Beast Handler. The Beast Handler gets the kills, but the Beast Handler can't get the buff. I don't know. Yeah, he's out of range now, but like, that's not what I'm
C'est beau.
Alright, let's focus on getting our double supply elites. Double elites will give us the money we need to get to the late game. That's one elite. Oh, it's right, I can't get double elites. Sure. That's why was I thinking that? I don't know. We got our elite though. That's what's important. That's gonna be a really nice infusion of money. We need T-Rex. We need T-Rex. This guy, Smith has done so much money for us. He really has. Smith has absolutely. This doesn't matter. Absolutely bankrolled this entire thing. I think this is the one where we get to, that's T-Rex. And then the actual Gigantosaurus. Oh hey, we can actually get the... Almost. The actual Gigantosaurus costs 70k itself, so it's still expensive. That's one thing I like about the final tier about the Condor, is the final tier of the Condor is only 30k. Good. Artyom's rocking it. Sniper Monkey's vibing. Hey buddy, you're online. Alright, now we save up 70k, which shouldn't be that hard at this point in the game. I just should have a casual movement. Like, there's really no reason not to have this boy here. What are we doing here? Yeah, we'll do more, I believe. Why not? Very little reason not to have that happen. Right, now we do nothing else until yeah. The glue gunner's named Smickums. We all love Smickums here. Everyone loves Smickums. If you don't love Smickums, get out of my chat. I'm kidding. Please don't leave. I love you. And yeah, the unupgraded Condor seems to be the path to go, right? The Condor exists more for picking up things than it does for damage. When I maxed out the damage on it, it was insane. I'm not saying it wasn't. The damage was bonkers tier when we maxed out the damage on the Condor. But the damage isn't the reason we're taking the Condor. The reason we're taking the Condor is for moving things around. And that looks like it's already being able to handle it. Alright, ZOMG shouldn't be a problem.
Tracking ZOMG.
Just get bit. Smickums has the tasty glue. Stomp. So good. So very good. Did we hit 100? Did we beat 100 farmless this time? I'm pretty sure we do, actually. I would be rather surprised if we don't. The only thing that would stop us is DDTs, but we have Etienne.
Check.
With Etienne, DDTs are a lot less of a problem than they would be otherwise. The question is, do we get, you know, to 70,000 kilo dollars in a reasonable time? That's one question I do not know. We also have to stomp when the DDTs are in range of the Allosaurus, of the T-Rex, of the Gigantosaurus, of whatever this thing is. Like, that's the biggest problem. We need to make sure that the DDTs are in a position to get eaten, right? Because if they're not, then we cry. We're just sad about everything and we cry forever. But we're at 50k now. Honestly, I ought up the Condor, I think, now that I'm looking at how the map's going, but not until we get the Gigantosaurus.
Tracking ZOMG.
Good bites, good bites. That's almost it. Next round. We also can get the Megalodon. We're gonna save it for the Poke and see if we, you know, we're not gonna be able to get it right now, but we're gonna save it for it. Why not? What the heck? Alright, we're just gonna spam click this until it appears. Oh wow, I didn't get it that round? Oh, so close. Okay. And let's go! There we go. There's the big boy. Big boy is online. Global stun. And it's still a short cooldown. That's still a very short cooldown. And what is its max? 132? That's a lot, but that's doable at this point in the game, actually. That's a lot, but it's not an unrealistic amount. What's the Condor's range missing? So we need a Condor here and in the middle. That's easily done. Oh, can't go on that side, right? Get birded. And get Rexed. And you know what? Sure. You go here. Get Rexed. Get birded. Alright. And then... yeah, this thing just is going high on.
Oui.
Again, DDTs.
DDT?
Where'd they go? Where'd the DDT go? What happened to them? Poor DDT. I feel bad for it. So this thing does stuff. Oh, whoops, right, numbers. Understandable. Alright, so Allosaurus chomps. It is set to first, which will usually target a DDT just because DDT is the fastest speed, therefore it's going to be the fastest thing that will leave the arena, therefore it first will target DDTs over most other Moabs. But look at that thing chomp, and that's not even max level, that's not even close to max level. That's a pretty relatively low level at Allosaurus. Like it's 89 out of 132. That's got a ways to go.
DDT.
And I think we do Condor up though. I think we max out the Condors. That's one Condor, two Condor, and then these are all Allosaurus. So we do need a third Condor. So we missing any coverage? We are missing a little coverage here, but I don't think we can get that coverage. Oh, we can. Never mind, we're good. Virgin. And Poke. Ooh, pretty. I love that outfit. It only costs 30k to build, which is surprisingly low. I mean, sure, we need to... We'll get there pretty quick, yeah. We'll get to see both of these things. Alright, so we're ready. All we need is that 30k. That's not bad. And yeah, we're chomping those DDTs. Again, a big part of that is because of the... they're getting pretty far, but not even really close. Big part of this Etienne, right? Etienne is letting this thing see camo. Etienne is my boy. I love Etienne. Just so good. Etienne is just a problem solver. He just removes the need to worry about BTDs in a normal sense. Okay, these are actually getting kind of far now. Don't love that. That's fine. Condor's gonna be online in 8K. Paukai? Paukai. Paukai? Paukai. Paukai. I have no idea.
Hey!
Alright, Etienne's max level. You love to see it. So we permanently have the artillery strike. And let's see this bird. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, it looks so cool. Nice. Round 100. This thing should just get eaten.
Tracking BAD.
It does not get stunned. It is immune to stun. I mean, yeah, it usually is, but like, it's. Thanks for beating round 100. You get an instant money monkey 000 dart monkey. Thanks, game. Literally the worst possible option. Oh my goodness. I am in awe that they even would have the audacity, the sheer audacity, to hand that to me and say, here, you earned this. Alright, what are you at? Oh wait, 2 more T-Rexes is actually pretty handleable. That's one downside about PCs. It's actually pretty easy to lose your cursor. Alright, one more. Where's one of my other ones? Do I not have enough here? Oh yeah, I guess I actually need to place one more dude. Hey buddy. And you are maxed out. That's a maxed out, and it gets the cool little spikes, the blue. I don't know. Oh, the blue's interesting. I can dig it. And that's useless now. That's actually not what. Now we just start maxing out the Condor, because the Condor is powerful. And all these guys can basically just do this for free, so no reason not to, right? You're already doing it. Good. Why not? Screw it. I don't think that button actually did anything, it just cost me money, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, Relentless. It's cheap. And 2 more Condors and we have it. It's at 111, so yeah. In fact, let's do that. Alright, yeah, both these Condors, and we have everything golden. Now, I do realize a play mistake. I should have the Condor drop at things in front of the Allosaurus as opposed to the beginning of the map, because that's actually more important. And then we actually don't even need a full Condor, we need just this right here. Right? This thing is... Yeah, that's maxed. That's a max Paukai. Alright, well, let's see how far I go. This is, again, Firmless. This is an easy map. It's an easy map. But we do be vibing. Really no place to add a Barracuda, so we're just not going to worry about it. If I was, you know, being more serious about this, I would add a more diverse cast of characters in here, of towers, but the entire goal is to test out the new tower, and that's why you're here. You think it should be called War Summoners? That'd be cool. We go, you know what, Perma Spikes is just the right option. This is just the right option every time. What's the best cross-class for Perma Spike these days? There's been a lot of buffs and nerfs. I actually don't know what Perma Spike wants. Does it just want the raw number from production? Or does it get the damage from the stacks better? What do you guys think? I actually have not been paying attention. Let me know what my cross-class is for Perma Spike these days. It is heat? I believe it. Yeah, 20x. I think that is correct. I just wasn't sure because I don't run it that often. Look at these DDTs! Look at those DDTs get annihilated! Oh my goodness! That's insane! It's so good! I think we pushed for a Mega Bomber here. I think we just pushed for a Master Bomber because it's just good. It'll also give us, like, we don't really need the insurance against DDTs, right? Because DDTs are kind of getting wrecked, but it will be a lot of bonus damage against the bads. See how many birds you could get? Kind of rocking this, though. Look at that! Oh, this is insane, I love it. How do you join my lobby? I'm not doing a lobby game right now. I'm just testing out the new tower solo on stream. So if I do a lobby game, it's not going to be today. Today we are just fiddling with the max levels of the new towers here. What else would be a good addition? Yeah, we were going to do this from the beginning. This was the plan. Set target in front of the Allosaurus and go big. Go big or go home. I don't want to go home. I'm having fun. And it's going to be rapid reload because we're more interested in spamming the shell shock than we are about any of this. We don't need accuracy. We have explosions. We don't need Bernie stuff. Like, that's not going to be enough damage. So, big one into reloads. Target for the north. Oh, big enough AoE to be targeted here, and still hit everything we want it to do. Alright. What else do we want to do here? What else would be handy? I'm not in the mood for this monkey right now. I kind of honestly feel like the helipod's obsolete. Like, Apache Dartship has traditionally been one of the strongest towers in the entire game, and one of the most efficient ones, right? IFR Apache Dartship can take you all the way through, you know, most of the game solo if you can get it early. Hey chat. Hey chat, can I pick up? Can you see what I'm thinking now? You see, I have Durgunner. Can I? I gotta eat. There's no way they let me do this, right? There's no way that this is legal. There's no way that the game says, yeah, Jade, you can do everything about it. There's not a chance that this actually is allowed, right? This is an illegal tech. Where's my? I just literally can't place this anywhere. Oh, there we go. We'll find out real quick if we can Duragunner an Allosaurus, because that's going to be that is going to be actually bonkers. No, don't follow me. No. Wait, didn't I get Pursuit already? No, Pursuit's up there. Yeah, just Pursuit. Yeah. That's what it means. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They're getting pretty far. They are fortified, but they're not double health right now, so... There should be a super hybrid of all three beasts. There might be in, eventually. If they had a Paragon, that's what it'll have to be. It'll have to be a Paragon. Okay, so we can see if we can Duragunner. So Duragunner, so right now this okay. The support Chinook can pick up a tower and place it somewhere else. That's literally what it does. The support Chinook can just say, hey, this sniper tower, go here. And it picks it up and drops it. It's good, it's handy, it's useful, especially when I was just mucking about the early game and these tower placements are absolutely awful. Now, I have a special upgrade called Duragunner, which means you can take a tower and permanently hold it inside of the Chinook, effectively giving it mobility, letting that tower always be at where it's needed most, always at the front of the balloon stack. If I can put the Gigantosaurus, max tier Gigantosaurus, as a Duragunner, then we're talking like actual bonkers tier. That's a level of bonkers tier that is hitherto unimaginable. We'll find out in 5K. Actually, we probably find out right now. I think it is letting me pick it up. Although I do note that I cannot pick up any of these guys. That's actually really noteworthy. I can't pick up any of the handlers that have... Spec Pops, let's go! I can't pick up any of the handlers. Alright, here it is, Duragunner. Yeah, I should grab Spec Pops. Alright, Duragunner. Allosaurus? Nope, that's not the Allosaurus. That's actually going for the... That's going for nothing. What the heck is he doing? That's a glitch. Also, I wasn't targeting the Allosaurus. I was targeting the Smickums over here. Also, it's super glitched out. Yeah, that's Smickums. Smickums can go down here, sure. Okay, so it looks like we can't Duragunner the Allosaurus. Honestly, fair. That's reasonable. You know what we can Duragunner? My favorite Duragunner in the game is actually the Balloon Area Denial System Duragunner. It's actually insane. We can't do tier 5, because you're not allowed to. Where's my Duragun option? There we are. Grab this thing. We now have a giant shotgun inside of this. Inside of that. You can't really see how much damage it's doing. All I can do is promise you that it's doing a lot of damage. How are we doing XP? We're chugging along. We're just gonna see how far we get. I don't usually play this far, but right now this is where I'm gonna get the Vex XP, and I want to unlock the Megalodon, then I just want to do one quick trial of the Megalodon to max that out. to see what, well, to see what it's like. And this is just the best way to get it. Yeah, I wanted the aerial dynamite too. That would have been it would have been broken. To be fair, it would have been actually broken. It would have been absolutely disastrously overpowered. But I still kind of wanted it. Look at these DDTs, and stop looking at DDTs for a moment. Where's my cursor? Okay, what else are we making? Does it really matter? Gosh, but what if that worked, though? What if we could have a mobile Gigantosaurus? The only limit of the Gigantosaurus is that its melee range. And if it had the range of being on top of the helicopter, it's necessary to do what's... No, not even close. The stomp is global range. On the Gigantosaurus, the stomp is map-wide. So, no, it wouldn't have been an issue with the stomp at all. It's an issue, I think, with the way that it's tethered. Because of the way the Gigantosaurus is tethered to the handler, I think that's what breaks it. What would it stomp? Whatever it wanted to. This thing's pretty heckin' big. You, perish? Is this the... we got a problem here. No, we lose now. We lose. This is over. Never mind. Easy game. We got this. I'm not even worried. Alright, well, that tells me we need Shattering Shells, or we lose, right? Hey, right here. That'll solve that problem. You're gonna see the bottom of the chopper? No, I think it can reach the ground. How big it is? Totally. Oh, that's why. That's why you can only put a tier 4 tower at highest in here. Well, I've got to test it now. I got to see if I can put a tier 4 in there. Set you down here, I guess. We might just lose before this actually procs off, but let's see if we can get the Spectrops cooldown up and grab that T-Rex. Or we might just lose. I mean, losing right now is a very realistic thing to happen immediately. Grab. No, T-Rex is not targetable. Okay. Then just grab this thing again. That sweet spot's going to do a lot of damage. I don't think we last a whole lot longer, to be honest, right? Not without having any economy. Like, our economy is this alchemist, right? Basically. So I don't think we actually survive that much longer. But dang if we ain't gonna make the most of it. Can you name the dinos quicker? No, I cannot. I can only name the first tower of each type that I place. So, I can name the first beast handler, which I believe was this one here. Which is Dundee. I can't name their pets. I can only name the first one. First mortar monkey is Pillsby, by the way. Hello? Say hello to Pillsby. Make a bigger explosion, Pillsby. Gosh, yeah, that condor is real good. I don't think Paukai is actually worth it. My hot take here is that I don't think Paukai is that good. but it's definitely good. And it's a cheap enough upgrade, all things considered, that might be worth it if you're going into, level a lot. But as somebody who usually only plays to 100, I don't think it actually is going to be worth it for me, for my playstyle. This game here? No, because we have the Condor. Yeah, the Condor helps it. The Condor builds us out of that problem. Not even an issue. Alright, so the Allosaurus is good. Basically, that's the summary of what we're seeing. What's the food situation? This is, yeah, massive damage to Moabs would be very handy. See if that's noticeable. Actually, it is. That's a lot of damage. That's nice. Okay. Buttons. Gotta push all the buttons. And we'll get one machine gunner. Honestly, machine gun, but the full auto rifle on the machine gunner with Etienne is so good. Because Etienne means you don't need to worry about the camo, right? So you have a full auto machine gunner. Yeah. So you have the full auto machine gunner that doesn't have the limitation of only being able to attack certain things. Which is usually a problem. Usually the machine gunner has a big problem, and that problem is quite simply that you just can't deal with certain things. Certain things just become a impossibility, but you just can't deal with camo, and you have an expensive tower that loses the basic utility that sniper monkeys are supposed to have. Look at that. Look at that animation thing. But with Etienne, all of your dreams come true. That's really what it boils down to. If you have Etienne, all of your dreams come true. Does that thing break apart in time? Nope. GG. 151. I'll take that. I'll take that and be proud of it. That's 151 rounds. 50 beyond what I usually run to. I mean, it's scrapyard. It's not a hard map, admittedly, but like... Come on, though, right? I want a one... Downstream seems fun. Actually, can the fish even go in there? Well, we'll find out. Double HP Moabs? Let's go! 151, with the amount of Pokemons in Gen 1. Yeah. So here's a good place for Etienne for coverage.
Ready to fly.
And we put our free one where the heck ever, we don't care. We just put the Orca down here. And the Orca is going to combo extraordinarily well. You swim. I guess we can have to check that later. I can actually almost put that inside of it. Oh, nice. That's actually really good angling. And we can start the Griff Falcon train. Why not? If no fish, then perhaps island? I'm wondering if I can put the piranhas in the middle here, right? Like, I know there's some limitations there. Like, I can't place the submarine in there, but can the fish swim amongst the flowers? It would make more sense, but I don't know, like, just from a game design perspective, if they... Frankly, if they cared to think about that, right? I wouldn't blame them at all if it didn't work, right? I wouldn't even pause for a moment and say, yep, no, it didn't work. That's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. It's just not a passable area. It's just not programmed as an area that can be passed through. Not a problem at all. We have 40k XP, so we should be able to get the max tier Orca by 100, which is our goal. That's our dream, that's our hope, that's our goal. We will be moving this eventually, but we don't need to right now. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time too. I'm just having a delightful time. Alright, so what do we want to do here? You know what? We just rush Great White, actually, don't we? No, we do the Alchemist thing first. Oh, don't forget to set fish for strongest. You're absolutely correct, and I thank you for reminding me. There you go. And we've got a pretty good layout right here. So we're just gonna, yeah, push for early economy. You go strong as well. It's so relaxing to start a new game after hitting 150 or so. It's like, okay, I can breathe now. Wow, it's so strange. I can actually, like, take a breath.
C'est beau.
Alright, lead to gold. Sure, we just push this. There's very little reason not to push this because of Etienne's insane coverage. Even though it's an intermediate map, Etienne covers so much of the map that it becomes a non-issue. We are on hard, we are on double HP Moabs, which is why we have these guys, right? These guys are here because of the double HP Moabs. Because they should negate a lot of what makes double HP Moabs a problem. In theory, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll end up not working or exploding, or maybe I'll just be sad and cry. But we're gonna see how it works. I've heard people hyping up the Megalodon, I think it is, but like, I don't actually know, and I don't know how it's going to handle streams. Like, I don't know how it's going to handle, like, multiple...
Oui.
There we go. I don't know how it's going to handle multiple, DDTs, you know? Because it doesn't have that big of an area. Its range is minuscule, and I don't think its range actually increases at all. Beautiful. We got rubber. We got rubber. All of our dreams are coming true. Now, you merge this thing. Get it in there. You merge this thing, get it in there. So we want to give the Condor as much coverage as possible, with our primary goal still being Piranha. Now we just need Great White before 40, and that is done. There's a couple towers that just break around 40. If you've been playing for a while, you know this, right? If you can get a sticky bomb by round 40, then you just what? The other classic one is a monkey pirate by round 40. You just one-shot the first Moab. there's a handful of things that just trivialize round 40, and, well, I'm thinking this is going to be another one of them. If we can get this, then round 40 just isn't. It's just not a non-round. But that's the first hurdle for a lot of builds, especially if you're going with any sort of gimmick or
Oui.
limiting build, right? Again, like no farms.
C'est la guerre.
I am feeling the, yeah, we're not getting the acid mixture.
Systems check.
I'm absolutely feeling that early rubber to gold. That's actually coming in real nice already. Alright, so how are we doing on XP for this, though? 50k? Yeah, we'll get there pretty soon. What do we need out of it? 100? Yeah, we'll get there. I believe. It shouldn't even be hard. I'm gonna need some other things, though. I really want that aerial shotgun, but I can't really set it up yet. Is there anything I want to do to preface that, to set it up early? Not really, actually. Oh, jeez.
C'est la guerre.
We actually lost one there. I guess we just do sniper now. Sure.
Tracking MOAB.
Yeah, see, it just keeps on sticking to it there. Oh, you stopped. Oh, okay.
Eyes on
Oh,
that
heck.
exit.
Okay, so this does not solve round 40. That does not solve it whatsoever. Ah, there it is. At max beast power, the Great White can drag down Moabs. So we could have it drag down Moabs if we maxed it out, but that's unrealistic before 40, so that's not a round 40 counter. Now I understand. That shouldn't be a problem, though. So what else do we want here? The goal is to max out the Orca, but what do we need to get there, frankly? To get to the Orca... Do we need 2 elite snipers again? I think we are. And you know what? No. I'm going to be building another... shotgun tower. So let's just put this thing here, and just have this work as a damage tower until it becomes a utility tower. It's a decent enough map for that, that should be okay. We are going to want a condor as well, like I said, but... Can the second piranha reach any balloons? What second piranha? We only have one piranha. This thing is... These guys have both merged their piranhas into the Great White. It's +2. Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, the Orca... Maxing out the Great White seems impossible, right? Because Piranha, Barracuda, you would need to go to another Great White, right? And that's +5. And you want to get all the way up to 24. That doesn't seem really convenient, frankly. If we do that, it goes up to 17. Okay, so that's maxed out. It doesn't seem, I don't know if that's worth it. I really don't know if that's worth it, but it does mean that the Great White can drag down things before it becomes an Orca.
Yeah.
Piranha was like 5 minutes ago? Oh, okay. Well. Hi. Let's get the elite sniper right out of the gate. A lot of camo ceramic balloons could ruin our day? You're probably right. Yep, it is dragging down. Nice, so it is dragging to the depths. That's fantastic. We're gonna hold off on the Elite Sniper upgrade until we hit the button on this here, because, like, it resets the cooldown anyway, so you might as well get this cooldown out of it. And... there we go. Alright, so Orca next.
Eyes up.
We'll large caliber you first. We're not in a bad position.
Systems.
We've already got infinite invisibility detection, so that's already handled. We'll just go for the Orca next. That's our hopes and dreams anyways, right? At max beast, the Orca can drag down set OMGs, which is really good. And we're coming up on 60 already. So that's real quick here. Thing is that, you know, max power is 64, and we ain't hitting 64 in 3 rounds. So we'll see how much damage we do. So where's this bird looking at? Just those 2 places? That's awful. Give me more bird coverage, please. And you. Okay, so that one needs to be up... no. This one needs to be upgraded to... Oh, not that one! How do I demerge these? Can I not? How do I demerge those? I need to have a separate bird unit. Is there a way to demerge these? I don't think there is. Wait a minute, I messed up. I mean, not a lot, because, like, I can just make more bird things, but, like...
Tracking BFB.
Yep, it did pull it down. We're at 60k, so we're not too far off. So all those upgrades are worthless. You guys move into this, and can you make a piranha? You can. Let's merge you into the piranha land. Okay. Okay. And we got a condor, so we're good. We'll merge a great white into you, I guess. Get this orca beefy. We are gonna need 4 orcas before we can merge this anyways, so we might as well start thinking about that now. We're not terribly far off here. And this orca's doing work, right? This is a good orca. Orca's doing a lot of work. How many do we have here? We have a lot.
Tracking BFB.
Merging to you. So you're getting things from just those 2. We need some on the far end here. This guy I messed up with. I'll admit it, I messed up. You merged into this one, not the other one. It looks like you can't demerge. It's actually a big problem. We've done these bird with the condor. Does that work? Oh, is that... I think... Oh, that's... Okay. Thank you. That worked. So now this condor has all this range. Beautiful. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Thank you so much. This is just for ranges, and that's just for piranhas. Good. What are we doing now? So what's our next goal? Well, I might as well max out the orca next. This is what I'm working on now. Sure, why not?
Simple.
Okay, I'm glad I could chain it like that. That's actually good to see. Look at that, this weird map though. It's going boom, 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 boom. I love it. And And that's basically full map coverage, almost. Not quite. No, we want you here. Maybe also make a tiny raptor. Just because it's cute. It's not useful, it's just cute. Like me! Alright, you... 80k? Okay, yeah, we're almost there. We're golden. We're golden. This will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Good. Just chomp it down. Just chomp it down. Yeah, that orca's going to do an amazing. I like the orca. The only thing I'm worried about on the orca is it going to be able to handle the acid test of DDTs? Is it going to eat fast enough? Because it does not have enough range. I feel like it's going to require the condor eating it. And the condors don't move DDTs, I don't think. Or maybe they just didn't... I don't know. I don't think the condor was moving the DDTs at all. And if the condor isn't moving the DDTs, then... well, then we have a problem, you know? Then we just got a problem. That'll be a +8 to the orca. What does that cost? I kind of want to get to the Megalodon instead of maxing out. I'll max it out when I can, I just want to get to the Megalodon first. Cool. Which is going to be quite... oh, it does require the orcas anyways, never mind. Right, of course it does. Assisting 2. You'll be assist 3, and you'll be assist 4. Got it. Assist 3. Then you'll be the final orca ready for Megalodon path. We do have ceramics incoming, though, so we'll just hope for the best. Oh, wow, that actually worked really well. I didn't die. Big fan of not dying, not gonna lie. $60 kilodollars. Plus this, so $75 kilodollars, actually. Not that we're in a bad position or anything, it's just kind of like, oof. This will be a place for a T-Rex in the near future. Orca's good! Orca's real good. Not gonna lie, Orca's real good. Yeah, I don't think we need a bigger condor, really.
Yeah. Weapons hot. Tracking UMG.
You are the final orca needed. We free play this naturally. And then we just save up for 60k so we can see what a Megalodon looks like. I'm excited. Yeah, that's working real well. Alright, 60k's target. My only economy is 1 elite sniper. I should have 2. And then my only other economy is this Smith, which is just doing so much work. Smith's the good boy. Got Zippy though. Let's just get the Sport Chinook now for a Zippy. We actually do need the lives. I hadn't really been paying attention to that. We're really low on lives. But that's just a mistake earlier. Alright, next step.
Yeah.
60k. I do feel like a lot of... maybe this does belong in support now that I'm playing it this long. I do feel like there is a lot of support coming out of this. It's not supporting other towers or supporting the board, but consistent, reliable Moab removal is a form of support, right? That is a tech support.
UMG.
And that's the kind of support we're getting. And it's working. If that thing's just eating ZOMGs. So good. Again, all the Moabs are done well. every Moab here is a double health Moab, so like, it's not just that we have a strong Orca, it's that we need a strong Orca.
Yeah.
If we don't have the Orca power, then we lose. Can I not place... Why can't I place the Orca down here? I can place it in line of this one, but this guy is supporting us with another Orca. Why can't I place this in that Orca line? Yeah, this guy is supporting that with a full. I have no idea. Whatever, Megalodon. Okay, the range is, though, range is much better, which is good to see. Let's get a few more Orcas in line. Did I just see that correctly? Did I just see what happened there? Yoink, yoink. What the actual heck? Okay, that's
some serious damage.
That's some serious damage. I agree with Etienne. I'm on board with what Etienne's saying. That's some serious damage. Yeah. Alright, DDT. First test of DDTs. Alright, let's see how it handles DDTs.
DDT?
Alright, let's see how it handles where they go. Where'd the DDT go? I wanted to see how it handled the DDT. It didn't... They didn't show up, though. How did it handle the DDT? I really want to know. I guess we'll just never know how it handles DDTs. Because they're just not spawning. Or, you know, we couldn't actually see how it handled it. You know? That's too bad. I was hoping it would work pretty well. Is this bit being overplayed? Let me know in the comments section. Okay. Okay, Orca. Okay, fine. I get it. Goodness. Goodness! Here, what are you at? 116. You're at 124. And you're at max. Alright, we have a max lit on. Let us do get a Condra. Where's my other bird bros at? Everyone's giving them birds, but I don't think we have any more giving them birds. Yeah, we have actual bird bros. Alright, so what's my bird range? Bird range is perfect. Well, no, I guess we can use a little bit in this top corner here. Let's see what this looks like. I do have 2 out of 4. Wait, you need to merge first. You have 3 out of 4. And your bird range is basically perfect. I guess we could use a little gap fill here, so why the heck not take it? Why can't I merge you? Why can't I merge you? I can't merge you. Why? Hold the phone. Maybe it's locational? No? I cannot merge it. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Is it because too many things are merging to it? Is that a thing? I can merge all these into that one, though. Is that what I need to do? It is. Okay. That was weird. I didn't realize that was a thing. I have no idea what this ridiculous Fire Emblem romance chart of a board is actually supposed to mean, though. I am exceedingly confused at everything. That's fine. We got to see the Megalodon absolutely be blood-curdling. And as usual, DDTs can do us in. Alright. I want to thank you all for joining us. This was a delight. If you had a good time, like the video. If you didn't, dislike the video. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to see more, I'm so sorry. I'll probably pop up in your feed again. I hope that you learn to love me someday. Because I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Good night, friends.